Now we're gonna get into the riding footage of it soon, but the first 10 minutes of this video has a lot of information for a great cause. If you would watch that, that would be awesome. Now, if you can't watch it, you want to get straight to the riding footage, you can skip to 10, because we're going to have a great ride video for you today. This is possibly one of the rides that we'll be going on at Traveling Talls Runs and Hills 5. I'm trying to make it happen, we'll see. I like this so much that I rode to it for the first time, and then the next day I came back, got my truck, and took my wife and my mama and my daddy and my sister and brother-in-law and my niece. We all went back up there to the same spot we just left. Gonna be an awesome video today. Let's go. It was worth the ride. Yes, it's cold, but it's worth the ride. Look at this. Going around to the corner to get some gas and you end up one state over. Well, at least how it goes for me sometimes. It's a country windy road at nighttime. I don't know if it's not really all that dark, but it's pretty dark to be back here in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky. I have no complaints. I got a full tank of gas and I got a built Harley-Davidson. I'm ready to ride.
Back down like my mule, roads clear, tank full, kick back with my feet up. I twist back and I speed up. Left lane, pipes full, move fast, miss got more. Clear skies. Thank you, Lord, I'm gliding. Perfect day for riding. 500 in front of me and I'm right here where I wanna be. It's a beautiful day and I thank God for it all. I'm traveling tall.
All right, guys, it is a beautiful day today and I'm here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Now I'm standing in front of the Change Center. Today, I'm coming to the Change Center in order to meet Pastor Arnold. Now we're gonna go inside and meet him and he's gonna show us the Change Center. It's my first time being inside and getting a tour of it. So I'm bringing you guys with me, so let's go. There he is.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
It's good to see you, Tom. Glad to have you here, man.
Glad to be here. The Change Center, how did it come to be?
A few years ago, we had a bunch of kids dying in our city. I mean, just one after another. I think I buried up to 100 and something young people. And we needed to find a place where they could be and be safe, because a lot of these deaths were taking place with kids who, they weren't necessarily in the wrong, they were just in the wrong place. And they ended up with tragedy. We decided we're gonna find a safe place for them or build a safe place for them so they can do three things. They can just have fun with their friends. Number two, they can have mentorship opportunities here. And then thirdly, they could grow in entrepreneurship and first jobs. And so that's what this whole facility is about. It was a collaboration between myself, the former mayor, and also the chief of police, former chief of police. Oh, wow. And so I gave this facility up to them so that we can make sure that we save kids.
You're doing a really good thing with that. I hear the music, I hear the kids back there yelling. You're gonna give us a tour, right?
Yeah, they got a birthday party going on, so unless you want to get on them skates, you can get on them skates, Tom.
I'm not getting on those skates.
Come on, man. You pushing all that horsepower out there, you won't get on the skates?
I'm not getting on those skates. Look, I got size 15 shoes.
We got some 15 skates back there. This whole facility is run by young people. We only have a couple of executive staff that's older. Everybody else is really like 19 down. Most of them are 15, 16, 17 years old. And so this is the place where they receive for admissions. You can come here and skate for $8. I think the climbing wall is like $5, but if you don't even want to skate, you can just come and you can hang out for free. Wow. So it's a cool place to be. We'd love for you to come. So we definitely wanted to make sure that we kept the place safe, and so that's one of the reasons we have security here, just to make sure everybody here is coming for the right reason. So really excited about that.
That's good. Thank you for what you do.
How you doing, sir?
Keeping everybody safe, right?
Absolutely.
All right, all right.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
And guys, also I want to say I appreciate the camera lady right there. She's doing a fantastic job, so shout out to her.
Yeah. How old are you?
19.
19, University of Tennessee, Knoxville freshman. And since we had her on the clock, we got her working for us for a little while.
She might be the new I don't know, this might be her profession from now.
right,
She might be
that's right.
producing videos and stuff.
So this is what you call Arcade Alley, right? So this is Arcade Alley. Young people can come in here and just hang out. They can, play with the games over there. The televisions here are PlayStations, and so they can play PlayStation here. So that's what the seating is about down there. So you can do PlayStation here. Sometimes we're actually considering doing a tournament, so you can do it on the screen, on the big screen when you'll see it there.
Wow.
So you'll be able to enjoy that. But this is where the kids kind of hang out and relax.
Wow.
This right here.
Let's walk over here a little bit. We'll go to the, oh my goodness.
Now this is the best pizza in town, bruh.
Hold on, guys. I gotta say this. This pizza smells fantastic.
Best pizza in the city, I promise you that.
Oh,
We got to keep tall away from all the sweets. Every video I see, somehow you get a hold of them sweets.
I gotta get a Reese cup. I got to. That's my weakness right there. Get a close up on this real fast, though. Look at that. One will be missing later. That's all I gotta say.
Just get you a box, man. Get the whole one. Oh, this is a multiplex facility, and so it looks, right now it's a skating rink, but it flips to anything. You can have concerts here, comedy shows here. We've had galas here, bar mitzvahs here. It will flip to anything. The sound system flips also. As the DJ booth also flips as a recording studio. So Stir the Pearl put that together. Okay. So you can come and do your own music also.
So if I want to go lay down some tracks.
Hey, I heard your new sound, your new soundtrack is cold.
Did you like it?
Yeah, boy,
Okay,
sitting there tall, rapping and everything.
Okay. Next time I'm gonna put him on it. I'll just
So so that's kind of what this is. Again, everywhere you go, you'll see young people running the whole time. They'll run the facility the whole time.
Super nice.
Now so she's an R&D student.
Really? Now, do you got size 15?
Hey, next time I will buy you a size 15.
If they would have size 15, I was gonna get out there and do my thing, guys. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna do
next time I'm buying you a size 15. She's an R&D high school student here in the city, and a member of our church. Been a member of my church for how long you been a member of my church? Since you were 9 years old. Great young.
How you like it here?
I like it. I've been here for since I was in middle school.
Really?
Yeah, she's been working here since she was 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So,
can you skate? Can you do all those little fancy things? Let me ask you this. While we on camera, can your pastor skate?
Oh, no, I can skate.
Can you do all that little fancy stuff?
I can skate, bro.
Well, we might have to see before you leave. We might have to see, boy. Okay.
I can skate.
All right, but it was nice meeting you.
Thank you, baby.
All right. I was going to skate, of course. I was going to get out there and do my thing, that backwards thing where they doing all that, but you didn't have my size.
I'll run to Walmart, get you a pair.
No, that's all right. I don't want to put you out.
Yeah, he said he can do anything with wheels. So
anything with wheels. This has been here how long?
Yeah, so I think we're 4 years in. COVID tried to kill us, right? So we had to shut down for a couple of years. So we're building back. Right now, this is a private skate party. And so birthday party.
Wow.
So you can do your birthday parties here. Anything you want to do in a facility, we can flip this and make it whatever it is.
So the next Traveling Talks Run to the Hill 6.
That's right.
We're going to add some
skates.
Here,
baby.
We're going to add some skates in the mix. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
But this big old facility, as nice as it is, what are you doing to keep things afloat?
Yeah, it's absolutely impossible to keep this place open with skating and food. You can just look at the numbers and tell that. The only way that this facility stays open is when people rent it out for their events and then from donations from the community. And so we're always asking people to help us out, make investments into the lives of young people. All the way around the skating ring is what we call dasher boards, and so you can rent those. You can just get you a dasher board. I think it's like $1,500 a year. There's a ton of people that come in here that can see it through advertisement.
That's very reasonable.
If there's any way you can help us to keep this place alive for young people, we're open.
Okay, we'll put some information in the link below.
Yes.
But do you want to tell them something else?
You can go to chaincenterknoxville.org, or you can go to overcomingbelieverschurch.org, and you can give that way, or just call us and use the facility. That's really what we would love for you to do, is just to use the facility. This is the entrepreneur side, and so there are classes that take place on this side. Anything you do administratively or connected to job training, it takes place here. We also have 2 rooms that you can rent out for dirt cheap for business meetings if you would like to. So I don't know how clean it is, but let's see.
Okay.
We just now had free taxes. You could get your taxes done here for free. And so that's what they were doing in this room. So if you want to rent this room out for small meetings or lunches or what have you, this is the place to be. You can connect your computer up to that television and everything mirrors, or you can use the whiteboard boards.
Wow.
Over there are iPads inside of there, and I think there's probably 40 iPads for kids that want to do their schoolwork, after school programs, or whatever you need. We have it there for you also. Then we have another one that mirrors this. I'd like to show you that, and then we'll be done with this.
Sure.
So this is the second one. This is called the Think Tank Room. Someone has rented it out for something. I have no idea what they did in here. But this is called the Think Tank Room. So somebody's rented it out. So we'll set it up however you want it set up for your liking and for the vision that you have.
I like it.
Thank you, man. Welcome to the Change Center. Welcome to Overcoming Believers Church.
Yeah, man. I tell you, you have a nice facility here. And
God
guys,
is good.
This is the Change Center. We didn't look. You guys haven't seen the sanctuary and all that other stuff. But I tell you what, if you want to see the sanctuary, you can see it in person, right?
That's right.
So go ahead and tell them.
211 Harriet Tubman, right here in the great city of Knoxville, Tennessee. A place where you will grow in the Word, you'll grow in worship, you'll grow in serving souls, and you'll grow in serving people. And so we love to see you here every Sunday.
Now, do you have social media, some kind of social media or anything?
Yeah. So you can go to Overcoming Believers Church. What is that? Overcoming Believers Church Live, Instagram Live, Overcoming Believers Church, and connect to us. We love to see you. We love to see you. I love to see you talk. Come by here one Sunday, man.
All right.
I know you're pastor, so
yeah, you know my pastor.
Skip one Sunday or something. Ask him, can he come over?
Well, I tell you what. The next thing, I don't know. We might do a ride-in.
Let's do that.
Service.
Let's do that.
Like
That'll be cool.
If you guys want to see something like that, that'd be cool. Yep. Not see something. You guys need to participate in that. Maybe we'll do that.
That's it.
There's something we've been talking about. I'm not going to tell you guys. But
oh man,
we're gonna have to do that, right?
We got to do that.
Okay. All right.
Now, I'm starting my ride. Pastor Arnold in front of me on this road glide. And guys, it's gonna be a long video today because I got a lot going on today. He's just riding with me just for a second. We're going to Gams, and from there I'm picking up some more motorcycle riders. Beautiful today. Absolutely beautiful today. All right, so now let me. Thank you. So that's his road glide right there, guys. You on the thing right there. I said I'm filming you. I'm filming you right now. I said, so, yeah.
Yeah, that thing loud. I can't wait to get them wheels on there though.
You all signed up. You washed it or something?
Huh?
When'd you wash it?
My son, he's trying to make some money to buy a car, so I let him wash it as much as he can.
Oh, he did good.
Yeah. So you sold your 03?
My what? No.
I thought you sold.
I tried it. It's for sale.
It's for sale.
Yeah. So, you see I picked up my sister and Leonard. And we riding today. We making plans for Run to the Hills 5. Trying to figure out the route. So it is going to be an awesome day today. Look at Leonard riding with one hand like he's cool. You ain't cool, Leonard. I know you watching this. That is a good looking bike though. I'm not gonna lie. Both of them got good looking bikes. Leonard, let me show you your side profile right there. Look at that. That thing is looking good. All right, let's go. Let me show you Kim's bike in action. Oh yeah, I don't know which one I like the best. I ain't gonna lie. That blue one with that black. That's a good looking bike right there. All right, but anyway, we're going riding today, guys. That's what we're doing. We are just cruising. It is an absolute beautiful day. And guys, by the way, thank you for watching that part of the video. You know, I hope that we're able to do something with him, with Pastor Arnold, because he's doing a good thing over there. Real good thing. And you probably will see him riding with us at Run to the Hills. We're going to keep going that way. We're going to get into some good curvy roads, and we're going to see something cool. You probably already saw it because of the thumbnail. You know what I'm talking about, but we're on our way to something cool. All right, guys, see you in a minute. Hey guys, we're just cruising up Highway 62 on the old road glide here. Leonard behind me. And it is a beautiful day today. It's a great day to be riding, I'll tell you. I am excited to show you guys what we're going to be looking at. I think y'all going to be excited because every time you guys come to Travel Talks Run to the Hills, I want to make sure that I show you guys something different. Oh, there's the police. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. I don't think he minds. So I want to show you guys something different. And this time, this is really different. Well, it's kind of the same, but kind of different. Different being that you haven't been here before with me, and the same because you've been to something similar. But I've never been, to be honest with you, so it's our first time, and we're going to check it out and see if it's a good spot to take you guys to for Run to the Hills 5. So far, the road is good. We have a few things we got to go through. But so far, the road is really good. Look at those mountains right there. This is East Tennessee. It is beautiful. Guys, I know y'all going to enjoy this. I really do. I hope so, at least. We just passed through Wartburg. We are on Highway 62. It says we're 47 miles on this road. The navigation keeps trying to take me on some other way. I'm not going that other way. I'm going straight this way. I have no complaints. I got a full tank of gas. And I got a built Harley-Davidson. I'm ready to ride. That's all I'm saying. You know, Leonard and Kim behind me. Street glide, road glide. We are on these glides today. Let's keep going, right? Let's just keep going, keep gliding. That's what I like to say. So we're gonna keep gliding until we get to our destination. That burned stainless pipe is making some noise back there, sounding good. That is the soundtrack of the day. I'm taking it easy because I got my sister, my little big sister. You know, she's older than me, but she's shorter, so that means she's my little big sister. Just kidding. But I got her with me today, so I'm taking it easy. Not that she can't keep up, but when you're riding with a large group of people, which I got a small group, but when you're riding with a group of people, you don't want to do anything to put anybody in danger. So anytime I'm riding with a group of people, I back it down and cool off a little bit. I don't try to go like super fast or whatever. You always got to be mindful of the people that's behind you. Now, when you come to, see, this is just breathtaking right here. Thank you, Lord. When you come to Run to the Hills 5, you ride at your own risk. I'm just going on a ride on that Friday and a Saturday. You can follow behind me if you want to, but it is at your own risk. That's what I'm saying. So you're riding your way, how you want to ride. And if you're a person that likes to go fast, this probably ain't the ride for you. I know this ain't the ride for you. You know what I mean? Well, we're not going to be going fast. We're going to be taking it nice and easy. Way too many people to be going fast on a ride. We're just going to enjoy the scenery, enjoy each other's company. That's what it's all about. Ooh, there's a curve coming up. Drop it down into 5th gear. We're getting into some twisties. Oh, not really, not yet. Don't worry, guys. This ride, we will get into some twisties, so you're gonna have, it's nothing like the Dragon by any means, but you're gonna have a chance to use those tires and lean your bike over. And where am I at? Right now, I'm 75 miles away from my destination. I've been riding probably about 30 miles. Small tank bikes, you'll be fine. And if not, there's several gas stations on the route. Curve right here, we getting into a little bit of the curves right now. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just enough to make things interesting. It says 25 miles per hour. We'll back it down, take it easy. But sometimes you gotta stick it in the corner with them olies, like that. Woo, this thing will run, boy, I tell you. My goodness gracious. All right, okay, I'm calming down, I'm slowing down. But it'll run. Sometimes it just starts talking to you, and when it starts talking to you, you don't want to listen. Just don't listen to it, ignore it. But then there's times that you say, I gotta let it go. I got too much power to hold back. There's a rodeo over there. Never been to a rodeo. I'd like to go to a rodeo to watch. I mean, I ain't gonna participate in a rodeo. They can have that. Every time I cut the camera, we get into some curves. This is gonna be a ride. Oh man, I hope it works out. I hope this is the one that we ride. This is going to be a ride, I'm telling you. This is probably gonna be Friday's ride. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Friday's ride. I don't think it's gonna be Saturday's ride. So, get down here Thursday night because you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared for Friday's ride, and we might even do something Thursday night. I'm not sure. I don't want to sometimes my wife always accuses me of this. I overdo things. If I say I'm going to do a little bit, I usually do way more than what I say. If I say, hey, look at this curve right here. Look at this curve right here. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. If I say I'm going to ride 50 miles with her on the back, sometimes we end up doing about 100 and something miles. And she, you know, she don't complain, but I understand. If you tell somebody you're going to do 50 miles and you end up doing 150 miles, they might not have been mentally prepared for that. So I get it, you know. I understand. But the thing is, when you get out on these motorcycles and you just want to ride. Like today, I thank God that I left the house because I was trying to, I started doing some stuff at the house and maybe I just won't ride today. But then I was like, no, I've been procrastinating. I need to get this mapped out. So I'm going out there and I'm taking a ride today. And now I'm glad I did because I feel good. Look at it. It's just beautiful out here. It feels good. The temperature is great. I got good people with me. Got my sister out on her glide, my brother-in-law, Leonard, out on his glide. And we're on this awesome road. And I get to talk to you guys. So look, 74 degrees. What more can you ask for? I got a chance to go over to the church and Pastor Arnold showed me all of the stuff that they're doing over there. I'm excited. I'm excited for him, for what they're doing. That's big. You know what I mean? He's trying to make a difference. And God is blessing him, definitely. Using him to do good things in the city of Knoxville with the kids. Yeah. So, we're just going to keep rolling, man, because I will talk you to death. When we get into the next town, I'll probably turn the camera back on. So that's beautiful over there too. Let's roll. We just came from Sunbright, Tennessee. Well, that was just one curve. You see some off-road trails up there. It looked like I didn't know what was going on back there. Oh, there they are. Yeah, so it looks like somebody been riding some off-road vehicles up through there. I bet that's fun. Another 30-mile-per-hour curve. "34 miles on this road, not too far away." We back into the Twisties again. This road is a great road. You guys are gonna love this road, I'm telling you. Oh man, as soon as I start the camera, we get back into the straight. I should just let it run, but I don't want to make the video that long. Kim and Leonard still back there. Y'all see him in the rear view mirror right there? 28 miles on this road. I don't know if that's to the end of the road or it might be to Kentucky, because we're not far from Kentucky now. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm hoping to find out. That's the plan. Which way the road's going? Kind of a blind hill. Okay, it's going up and over this way, to the left. To the left. Some more yellow signs. When you see yellow signs, we're in Scott County now. When you see yellow signs, you know it's about to be a good ride. When you see those signs right there, you know you're about to get some of this. Some of these. Where you can lean over. Today I'm taking it easy, but any other day I'd be ripping through there. I love riding through the country because you can always see. You can always find some old cars. If you're looking for an old car, ride through the country, more than likely you'll find one. Don't mean they're going to sell it to you, but sometimes just go knock on the door and ask them they want to sell it. Is that a house? I don't know what they doing. Might be in a tiny house or something. The tractor trailer was bigger than the house right there. The road is paved nice. See, there's an old truck right there. We're going back into another turn. That's an old Ford truck. I think that needs some help right there. Looks like we're going down the mountain. I guess we were gradually going up the mountain. Back here in these, look at this road. Back here in these hills, it gets a little cool in the shade because we're so late in the day, but we're not coming back this way. Now, what's this? Glen Mary Unincorporated. You know, look at that up there. I should know what that means. I think unincorporated, somebody explain it in the comments. Unincorporated means that they don't have a local police department. Is that what that means? Or something? It has something to do with, you know, like this old church up there, old houses up there. Like they don't have a government, a city government or something, that they just are under the county. I don't know exactly what it means, but we're in Glen Mary, which is unincorporated. We won't be in it long though. Another curve. You guys probably can't tell what how these curves are, since I'm not running like I usually am going through here like that. Taking it easy today. Glide easy under the railroad track. Sometimes it's good to just get out and ride like this, because you can, you know, life, sometimes you're in a hurry, deadline to finish things over, get things done, and then when you call yourself relaxing, you know, you're still trying to rush through things. Sometimes it's good to just take it easy, slow down, and enjoy what's around you. Like this. That's beautiful. This whole scenery. And don't miss the moment. You know, sometimes you will miss the moment. You know, you start thinking ahead of yourself, or what you're going to do, or what you need to be doing, and you're not enjoying the moment. And I'm preaching to the choir because I'm guilty of that. But I will say, when I go back and I edit these videos and I look at where I've been, I thank God. While I'm watching the video, I'm like, man, that was beautiful. Thank you, Lord. Looks like we're getting back into some more curves again. It says, I don't know if that says 3 now. There's no way we haven't been that far. We're on 27. We were on 62. I guess it took us over to 27. now we are in Elgin unincorporated. Another motorcycle rider, first one I seen. I thought we'd see plenty of them out today. Well, probably not on this road. This is the road less traveled, but that's why you usually would see a lot of motorcycles. We like to get out on roads like this. Junction 52. Okay, we got a FedEx truck in front of us. Jamestown to the left. Not going to Jamestown. I know where that is though. I've been there before. Brimstone ATV park is that way. All right, so I'm gonna hit pause right here. I'll come back in a minute. What do we have here? Kentucky. Look, what in the world? Ain't no way. He stopped at the state line. He could have literally went over that. Well, I'm just saying. Nah, that's probably good. You should do that. You should. But still, he got a ticket by the Kentucky State Police at the state line. He was like 10 feet away from the Tennessee state line. Well, anyway, we are in Kentucky, guys. We made it. We are still rolling. We got 34 miles to go, 37 minutes to go, and the temperature has dropped. I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm on top of the mountain here, but it is cold. I don't know where my where is my nope, not that way, wrong way. Where is my outside temperature? It's on here somewhere. Oh, wait a minute, I don't want to record this ride. I'm recording the ride. Is that what I'm doing? I don't want to do that. How do I get back to that? Yes, en route. No, in recording. That way. Okay. Yeah, it's cold. I got these short sleeves on. I was not prepared. And today I said, man, I'm not carrying my hoodie. I always ride with a hoodie on. It feels good. I'm not going that far. And look, I was going 6 miles down the street. Well, not 6 miles, about 20 miles down the road. And now I'm way in the next state in Kentucky. But that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just end up, you're going around to the corner to get some gas and you end up one state over. Well, at least how it goes for me sometimes. Anyway, it's still a beautiful day. The sun, oh yeah, that sun is feeling good right now. We're gonna stop at this gas station up here because I'm putting my jacket on. My sister, she's behind me. She's usually the one complaining that she's cold. I was trying to wait it out to see if she was going to say something, but she ain't said nothing. She said, keep riding. I was like, you need to pull over. She's like, nah, keep riding. So when I do pull over, I'm going to say, you know, I know you was cold, so I just pulled over so you can put your jacket on. Until she see this video, she won't know any different. Gas station's just up the way, 1.8 miles up the way. That's where we make our right. And then from there, we are 32 miles away from Cumberland Falls. I guess I just gave it away. That's where we're going. You probably saw it in the thumbnail anyway. All right, I pulled over because I know Leonard was cold, so I pulled over so he could put his jacket on because I know he was cold. You don't have a jacket? Oh. Nah, I pulled over because she cold, that's why. I put my jacket on and it is still cold. I don't know what's going on. I don't even want to know what the temperature is, but it's cold for some reason. It's like some moisture in the air. It started out so good today. It's still good, but it's cold right now. And we got 2.2 miles before I make a right, and then it says we got 31 miles to get there. So we're going to get on the interstate at some point, I think, and get there. Woo! Man, and the day that I said, I don't need no hoodie, always, man, if you don't second guess anything, if you say, you know what I mean, I think I shouldn't take it, like a rain suit or whatever, that's when you're gonna get caught out in the rain. So I always carry everything. Woo! 4.7 miles to my road. Pine Knot, Kentucky. First time being in Pine Knot, Kentucky. Well, I'm not really sure because I went to Jellicoe. I don't know if I went this way or not. Airport that way? Must be a little small airport because I'm sure there's no big airport around here. Ain't nobody flying into Pine Knot, Kentucky on a big plane. Nice open road right here. Look at it, wide open. Wide open. I have been on this road before. Let's just set it on the cruise control. % grade downhill. That's not steep. I guess that's made for those big trucks. So we're 15 miles on this road right here. Oh, let me slow down. Oh, there you go. They're back there. Couldn't see the sun was in my eyes a little bit. I'm sure there's some really nice roads around here. I just don't know about, I'm not from here, but I bet there's some really good roads. Well, I'm not saying I'm not from, hey, I just saw that car, so that car took a shortcut. East 92. Williamsburg, Kentucky. We ain't far from that. 15 miles. Oh yeah, that's just up the way. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. We can get there in no time. And I'm getting kind of hungry too. There's a White Castle in Williamsburg, Kentucky. I might have to eat some White Castle. Definitely not good food for the road, but we don't. What is this? You ain't got no helmet on. Oh, it's Kentucky. You don't have to have a helmet on. Forgot about that. White Castle, we don't have a White Castle in Knoxville. We have Crystals, but Crystals is really good. But they're going out of business because I don't know. I don't know why they're going out of business. It just seems like there's nobody ever there. The service is not that great, to be honest with you, but Crystals is good. White Castle, on the other hand, we don't have it. So anytime that I go to a place that has White Castle, I'm very tempted to eat it, even though I know it's not good for me. But those little hamburgers, those little cheeseburgers are delicious. So I might have to get me a few of them since I'll be passing the White Castle. I just realized in this video today, I was at the church over there, or the change center, and I was talking about pizza and Reese cups and potato chips and all that stuff. Someone that don't know me all that well might think that all I do is talk about is food. I don't always talk about food. I don't think about food all the time, but I haven't ate anything other than that slice of pizza and the Reese cup at that place, and that was about, it's been at least 2.5 hours. It's time to eat something else. You know what I mean? I don't eat heavy, I just eat a lot. Like, often. Sometimes. Look at this. Look at that view, guys. It's so nice. Open and this is a good road right here. Hope Kim and Leonard's enjoying it. And Leonard was cold. He said he knew I was cold too, though, so he was right. I was cold. Kim the only one that had long sleeves on. We are in Whitley County, Kentucky. We left McCurry County. 3 miles. 3 miles to the interstate. You think so? I'll mark the 3. I don't know. Got the... No, it's not. You know what? These are flat out bars that I have. You see those right there? This side is good. That side with this breather right here, I can put my foot like right there, but it's not as good as this side. I can put my foot out like that when I'm on this side. The breather kind of get in the way, and I also don't want my pants leg smothering the breather. So sometimes I do miss highway pegs. And that reminds me, I need to get highway pegs on my Ultra. It's hard to ride anything long distance without highway pegs. And that bike is built for long distance, so I need to get those before I take my trip. I got some highway pegs on my road glide, the other road glide, but you know, they are chrome. I was gonna say I could switch them over to that, but nah, I'm gonna get them all blacked out where it looks right. You know what I mean? Miles to Interstate 75. It would have been so much shorter if we would have went up Interstate 75, but you wouldn't get this view, back roads, good riding like that. Interstate, now that part of the interstate is kind of good too. It's curvy and not bad. It's a good ride on that part of the interstate. It's not like when you think of interstate, you usually just think of straight, long, and boring. But in this part of the country, our interstate's got turns on them, you know what I mean? And they go up the mountain and down the mountain. That's the, yep, that is the police. Ain't it? He ain't gonna bother nobody. Not out here, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't going too fast. I think the speed limit is like 55 or 60. Alright guys, so we got off our exit here. We're only 7 miles away. State Trooper in front of me right there. Kentucky State Police. Or State Trooper, one or the other. And we're going directly. Alright guys, I had to stop and do a battery change. It says we got 7 miles on this road. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to where we're going. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Flashes on. There we go. She got her flashes on because we stopped in the middle of the road and changed the battery. Woo, it's cold. Ah! We ain't far now though. Said we got 7 miles. This saying we got 0.5 miles. I don't know if the 7 miles is to the waterfall or not. We'll see. See, looks like we're coming into an opening, a clearing. That's where the says 0.2 miles will be there. I don't see nothing in 700 feet. I guess it just took us to the middle of Cumberland Falls, the city, the town. Yeah, what does that do for me? No, I'm not there. Cumberland Falls, Kentucky. I guess they took me to the center. All right. Okay, but we still got to see the waterfall. Let's see that. That's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go back to this right here. There we go. So that's the campground. And that's a campground. Pretty nice campground. Look, they got some wagons to stay in. That's neat. The Daniel Boone Forest right there. Don't even want to know what the temperature is, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my rain gear on when I get to where I'm going. Okay guys, so we pulled over to see how much further we have. It says 2.5 miles. I had it to the center of I had it to Cumberland Falls, which was the town, but it was not the waterfall. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was taking me to the state park. Well, it did. It took me right to the gate of the state park, but we had to go a little bit further, deeper into the woods, and we know it gets darker back here first. But 2.5 miles, that ain't too far. We might not get to see it in the daytime like we wanted to, but we'll be all right. We ain't gonna do nothing silly. We got headlights. We just gonna take it easy coming through the woods at night, you know? Because you got to be careful anyway with the deer and the bears and all that type of stuff. That mile marker there said 2 miles. I wonder if it's a dead-end road. No, it ain't a dead-end road because it has double lines like this. Usually, okay, here's a sign. What's that say? Oh, that was just back there. We saw that already. It's a nice road though. Real nice road. Look at this. Man, I'm gonna have to come back here with Tanya. Take the ride up to Kentucky. What's that say right there? Cumberland Falls. Oh, we was just right there. Just right there. State Resort Park. Oh, we wasn't even in it. We're in it now. That's the sign to it. So the waterfall, I don't know if it's a long walk or not. We'll see. 35 miles per hour. Yeah, we were just right there. Okay, let's see here. Oh, my hands are cold. I need heated grips. My heated grips on my other motorcycle. What's that say right there? Campground, cottages, and grocery store. Cool. Cabins, riding stable. That's neat. I have to come up here sometime. What's that say? Swimming pool, pavilion, and Clifty campground. Huh. Slow down right here. I don't know what this is the park ranger. State Resort Park, law enforcement. Which way the waterfall is? Falls 0.5, oh, 0.5 miles, yeah. No, 0.5. This way, they're thinking it's that way. It said 0.5 miles. Nice road. Man, this is a nice road. This curve just goes on forever. And then it goes right into another one. Super nice. Okay, now here's the sign right here. Okay, Cumberland Falls. Falls closes at midnight. Yeah, right here. We made it, guys. We made it. We made it. Parking. Where's the falls? We ain't staying long, so we're just gonna go right here. Right here. We made it. Waterfall Overlook. Check it out. This is super nice. Look at this. So that's the waterfall down there. All right, let me get my camera. We're gonna go to the waterfall. We're gonna take a look at this. All right, guys, so we made it. Let me show you what's going on here. Check that out. We're gonna get down to the waterfall. There's a store and everything here. Okay, it's not open right now. Store. Let's go. All right. I'm sorry that the camera is kind of shaky right now because I brought the wrong camera. But look at this. It's going to be really nice. Just the sound of it is relaxing. That's a lot of water rushing over that waterfall. Look at that. Check this out. You can see the mist right there coming up from the waterfall. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, look, there's a little one right there too. Look at this, guys. Check it out. That is awesome. I don't think I've ever been to a waterfall that is... Do you see how much water's coming over that thing? That's insane. Look at that. That little one right there, but that's crazy. Let's lift this up so we can see better. So there's a mist coming off that waterfall, and it's already kind of cool out here. That would feel good in the summertime. Look at this. It was worth the ride. Yes, it's cold, but it's worth the ride. Look at this. I did not know this was this close. Look at all that. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. All right, with that being said, you see the sun is getting dark and we got a long ride before we even get to the interstate. It gets dark around here quick. We got about 80 miles to get home, about 30 miles of country back road to get to the interstate. So now Kim and Leonard's going down there to go look. Okay, guys, we are leaving now. That was really nice. I like to see it in the daytime. I'm tempted to come back tomorrow, to be honest with you. Bring Tanya up here. Wasn't that bad. It was a good ride, too. Look at that bridge. Hopefully ain't no cars, because this is kind of a blind turn right here. Leonard, get out? Yep, he got out. Good. Now let's get back to the highway. We got like, it says 7.8 miles. To somewhere, when we get on Interstate 75, we ain't too far from home. I mean, we're still about an hour away, but you know what I mean. Not too far, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, this is that curve that just kept on going. I remember that. Make you dizzy. There they come. There they go. Feel better now that I got my rain suit on. Much better. Cottages, campground store. Oh, I smell people with the fire and everything. Man, that's good. It's a country windy road at nighttime. I don't know if it's not really all that dark, but it's pretty dark to be back here in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky. About 3 miles, 3.1 miles to 90, veering off to the right to 90. And then, yeah, that ought to take us back to the main highway in about a couple miles from there. It wasn't that far. We'll get to the highway, and then we're going to let it eat. No, I'm going to eat. Then I'm going to let it eat. I'm going to find something to eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I'm going to eat something. Sure, I'm hungry. Alright guys, so it's dark and we're easing on up the road now, headed back to Knoxville. We are right now just 60 miles away. Ain't nothing. But we're going to stop at the Tennessee Welcome Center because my sister is cold and she says she's also hungry. So we're going to get something out of the vending machine. I got a plan. I want some wings. So I'm going to ride. I'm going to stop with them. And then when I get to Knoxville, I'm going to Wingstop. That is my plan. I've been thinking about that for the last 20 minutes now. All right, so I'll keep going. And I'll see you in just a little bit. We're about 4 miles away from the Tennessee Welcome Center. The last mile marker I saw was number 5, so we're a little bit over 4 miles away. Well, we'll be there in no time. Slow the pace down a little bit because it's dark. When you can't see that far ahead of you, you should slow the pace down. You got to think about it. You're on a motorcycle, you're on 2 wheels. You have to watch out for tractor trailer tires, big potholes and all that stuff. It's a little bit more forgiving in a car. To be honest with you, you probably really shouldn't travel on a motorcycle at night. I do it all the time, especially when I'm going across country because that's how you make miles. You can't just quit when the sun goes down. So, but you really shouldn't travel at night on a motorcycle. Too many things, too many obstacles that might be in your way that you could see when it's daytime. You can avoid it, but at nighttime, you know, not so much. Your field of vision is a whole lot closer. I can't see that far away as I could in the daytime. Is that mile marker 3? Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, we'll be there in about 3 minutes. That is the Jellicoe exit, the last exit in Kentucky. After that exit, it'll be the travel center, the welcome center for Tennessee. Actually, I got that wrong. Welcome center first. Jellicoe is Tennessee. Okay guys, we're here, back in Tennessee. Alright guys, we're still on it. We're 42 miles away from the house. No, 48 miles, 42 minutes away. We're on the top of the mountain now. And it's colder up here. But we shall soon be coming down the mountain. And it'll warm up a little bit. One thing, you never know what you're going to get when you're riding. Whoa, buddy. Watch what you're doing now. You never know what you're going to get when you're riding a motorcycle in April. You know, it might be real cold at the nighttime. You never know. It's all good though. Still fun. Even though it's cold, it just makes for a better story. Alright guys, we are back in Knoxville. So, thank you for riding with me today. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I'm on my way to Wingstop now to go get me some wings and go home. But guys, I want to thank y'all for watching the video. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Again, I can't wait to see you guys and Run to the Hills 5. Traveling Talks, Run to the Hills 5. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding. And as always, have a blessed day.
Alright guys, so it's actually the next day. So I got home after church. I said, I'm coming back up here. So I brought my wife and my mama and daddy, put them in the truck, and we came up here. And my sister and my brother-in-law came too. So look at the waterfall, there it is right there. So yeah, I just had to show them. It's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of water rushing over there. Get ready, because we're about to ride. Traveling Tall's Run to the Hills 5. June 6th, 7th, and 8th at Little Niagara Harley-Davidson in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is a riding event, so if you like to ride motorcycles, come on down. All brands of motorcycles are welcome. In previous years, we rode the Dragon, Cherry Hollow Skyway, Foothills Parkway, and other scenic rides through the Great Smoky Mountains. So if you like motorcycles, meeting good people, and awesome roads, this event's for you. But please ride at your own risk. Every year it keeps on growing, and I'm expecting this to be the biggest one yet.
If you've never been here before, it's absolutely worth it.
I got to meet Tall, enjoyed the ride, first time.
Well, thank
it won't be the last time.
You need to come to Run to the Hills for. You need to get to know Tall. He's the same man in person as he is on the channel. Has a great family.
I appreciate that. This is the Embassy Suites in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're upgrading this year. There's a wet bar with a microwave, a Keurig. Here's the bathroom with the tub. Over here is a couch that makes a bed. So if you're wondering where the bedroom is, it's through this door right here. 2 queen-size beds here with a television on the wall, and this door leads back to the bathroom. Traveling Tall's Run to the Hills 5, so we're gonna do bigger and better things, starting off with where we're staying at the Embassy Suites. And if you've never had their breakfast, then you're missing it. You definitely need to try the breakfast. Make sure you check the link in the description below to book your room, because rooms are going fast. And just like any Traveling Tall Run to the Hills event, you can bring your family. There's an indoor pool. After we come back from the ride, there's 2 fire pits. We can sit out here, we can hang out. I hope to see you here. It's gonna be a great time.